Okay, everything seems to be good. Testing, testing. Hopefully low latency zone. Testing, testing. Mic volume to game audio. Dang, it's taking a while to catch up. Bro, come on. I'm testing game audio to mic audio. Game audio to mic audio. Testing, testing, testing.
Is a masterpiece. Once you get over the urge to gag, that is.
Testing, testing. Stream just does not want to catch it. Come on. No. Can you guys hear me? Cause I'm pretty sure it works. I just want to confirm. That, and if I'm too loud, because I really cannot tell. Well, anyway, back to Final Fantasy. It feels weird to be playing on PlayStation again after playing on Xbox for so long.
Did you see that?
The lighting in this game is way darker than I remember it being as well. So, I swear my brightness is all the way up. Yeah, it's all the way up. Well, there was a new update while I was not playing.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? I'm sorry to Drake, it's just
And
anything catch your eye?
it raised the level cap from 50 to 60. So that's good.
First we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts.
For the new DLC, which was Rising Tide. Which at the moment I'm not really planning to play the DLCs. I think that was the second DLC. Which I think there's only 2 DLCs. Other than like, I think armor sets and stuff. I genuinely do not remember where I left off at, because it's been way too long.
Lord, milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
I'm gonna go find the dame, I think.
We could leave.
I know I'm always rusty when I play this game, but like, this is about to be a different kind of rusty.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
I mean, she ain't wrong.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
Bro, that's crazy. They're really gonna have a drink as they're supposed to be fighting.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs.
I forget how
What we need
sadistic
to
she is.
consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
So it's creatures attacking.
That thing?
You can count on me. I'm stronger than the whole army.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
When they run.
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now.
Don't leave me, Paul.
Yeah, 1 second, peeps. We got to get something. Actually, while I'm on this menu, let's see when was the last time I played? Wow, so that one was what? April 4th? Yeah, April 4th. That's crazy. Played like a whole month ago.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Sorry, darling.
You're safe.
Chill out.
These creatures are gonna be so weak, aren't they? Trying to see how rusty I am.
This one.
Crap. Forgot what was this ability.
Nice try.
I forgot I could dodge as well. That like did not come across my mind at all. Takes forever to charge up. Probably got like no XP for that one. It's still going. I mean, you'd think do like a decent amount of damage for how long it goes, but. Oh, okay, so I jumped to cancel. Yeah, there's a way to cancel it. No, bro. Oh, I see creatures over there. Can do some more grinding. I think I low-key would have been close to done with this game if I like didn't kill every monster or so. Then again, I don't think I would have been able to kill the bosses. What the? I didn't know I could do that. I don't know how I just did that full air combo, but that was sick. I didn't realize I could do that, then jump twice. So weird. I also feel like my ability to charge up so much faster. I remember them. Actually charging up. Level up 37. What is that? Oh, it's this dumb thing. Only had like an air ability. I just took that straight up. Okay. Hopefully that was worth it. I think it was. I could be like right in front of them to do it. Come on, come on. I just need two.
Get him.
Man. get the fight at this point. I like keep doing that instinctively. I hate when I go to issue tutorial commands and then I accidentally use a potion. Just doing little stuff in there. Think there's anything else. Okay. Sorry, I'm like paying attention to my favorite. It's just running around here. I definitely feel like there's something over here. Okay, sorry. I'm not distracted anymore. Where's this? Okay, so it's within this town, I think. Thank goodness I can actually jump over things in this game.
Clive, look.
Here we go.
I see them. With me.
They don't even look that bad. They generally look like they could be killed pretty easy. Unless they just have so much health right now. Ah, they seem to have armor. Or they're at least able to plow through some of my supers. It's so hard to issue commands to while fighting.
Save your strength.
Perfect, you think that?
This way. Stay down.
Oh my god, there's another way. Ah, I don't know what those. Okay, well clearly I'm gonna have to kill this. Maybe I was wrong about him, holy crap. I figured I can't pull him. Time to parry. I can even do that. There you go. Actually, it might be more worthwhile to just search it. got left time to do. Okay. He looked at if you can't pull it out. Flip another card. Give me another. You're definitely dead. Wow, it's only 588 there, dude. That's wild.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Oh!
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now,
lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Dang, you really flirted with her like that. That's crazy.
Our friends seem to have things under control.
Wait, what? Quick complete? After completing the main objective of some quests, you may be given the option to quick travel to the quest final destination. If you see a prompt, the lower right hand corner of the screen, hold down. Of course, this option is not mandatory and you're free to ignore it. It can also... What?
Oh, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
So many were injured.
Well, that's pretty useful. I kind of can't do anything else.
I was wondering when you turn up. Hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
Job you up.
So
Time to
it
explain
was
everything.
Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
Reasonable reaction.
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua.
Oh, shoot.
Clive, it's Gav.
Oh no, another roll?
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
It's all Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
Let's go.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
The gang is back. The royal gang is back.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Thank you.
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye?
Oh, dang. I forgot about all this.
Seen enough?
Oh. Oh, yeah, I have some stuff over here. I was gonna say.
Did you see that?
Don't they still have the side
Nobody
quest?
saw that.
I mean, recently I've kind of been trying to find a schedule.
Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
I've never been one to play favourites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Well, that's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one? Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Okay. And,
Clive. Go on then. Who was proud?
This is about right.
What am I gonna do?
Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like... Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Okay. Like I was saying before, never mind.
Lady Karen, how's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait. What exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just asking. Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating. About you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalimil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
Okay.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. While it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
Oh, what is this? What's new? The stage replay? Yeah! Let's go! Honestly, I don't know which one I like more. They look equally as cool. I don't know. think I'm gonna go with this one for now. Yo! We got Joshua! That's hype. Do the side quest first.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Sid, perhaps
Shut
you
up,
can
kid.
help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who.
That's her.
Mid-scales. The ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them.
Someone's gonna
as always.
Someone's gonna get a spanking. Oh my god, Kaden keeps sending me TikToks.
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Ah, Valisthea, A Culinary Pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water. Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sandbrequois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
I'm like completely lost.
One, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Is a storm coming, Sid?
You don't want to tell me every time I pass you.
Seems the hideaway has lost its appetite.
Oh my god.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
I got no letters. Let's see. I don't really care about that one. Everyone be like, oh wow, Clive, you are so good at showing up at the perfect time. Clive, you of the town, thanks for helping rid us of the frogs, but we are neither of us so naive. Think that leaving that into like good. Yeah, that's pretty much all I needed to read. Mr. Clive apologized for sudden circumstance for seek immediate aid, and there is none other to whom I may turn the most. What exactly do you want? Attending the bandstand, albeit it's okay. But
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
everyone just randomly at Martha's Rest. It's like, never did I think that would be a memoir. Guardian Scar. The diagram signs for White Pledge. Oh. That's crazy how realistic that looks. Precious stack. No. So sad looking back on it. Oh, where exactly is that? I'll be over here. My god, I swear Clive ran faster than... What's the hunt board looking like? Oh, dang. That one actually kind of looks cool. I forgot if it was... I think it goes from D? It's D or E to S, I believe. So this one's somewhat hard. I kind of want to fight it, but that's probably a later thing. Once I upgrade my abilities, speaking of. I should probably do so. Jeez. Oh, what? Can I really not do any? I can't do any other quests. Oh, what? Ability sets. Tired of having to manually adjust your... Honest. Wait, what? Each time you want to use... do you know you can register up to 5 sets of iconic abilities? Yeah, honest tab, use it only. Oh, that's kind of nice. Remember, you cannot edit or change sets while in combat. Ah, that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I don't know how often I'm going to use those gear sets, but... Okay, let's see. What was I going to upgrade? I was going to upgrade one of these. If I remember correctly. I think I was going to upgrade that one so that one did more damage. Then again, I kind of want that laser. That laser's sick. Don't use that one. Don't even use that icon. It's so weird to see Clive's old armor for real. Don't use that one. I swear, I think it had to do with numbering. It's not that one. It's not it. I guess I already fully upgraded that. Okay, then I think I was probably gonna go with laser. Alright, I got laser. I do like that you can refund the, I think you can refund some abilities. Yeah, reset them. Which is exactly what I do with all of these. I barely even use this ability, low-key. Definitely resetting this one. I don't know if I should reset this one. I guess I will, because I don't even use it. What other abilities do I have? Had that one, but I think this one's more worth it. Reset this. Not really enough to do much with it. I guess I'll master this. Alright. Oops, I forgot to actually equip that. This should be the... yeah, the light. Should be good. Everything else is fine, I guess. Alright, it's still really weird to use that one icon ability and then use the fire ability while using that icon.
What do you reckon we should do?
Yeah, you'll still avenge you.
Sid!
Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh!
And just how long hasn't it been one?
That's one.
Sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something worked is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well then, your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
I'll cry.
All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others? This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track.
How are they this slow?
This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Mididol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
Not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
You know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea.
I mean,
you see?
I guess.
It's not so difficult. These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh Goots? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn. So...
It's so painfully obvious how you
parts
assemble
and
this.
learn what they do. What do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo.
And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. There. All finished.
Yes!
Wow.
We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Mididol's hairs.
Her hairs?
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Mididol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
That blanket is annoying.
Hey, look. We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
That's that is shark and walking away. That's funny. Let me go back now.
Didn't happen to forget anything, did you, Sid? Didn't happen to forget anything, did you, Sid?
Of course, the blood kid saying that. I mean, does it work, or? I thought it would work. Well, if it works, then I mean, I don't know how, but...
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter
probably has
pill.
to do with the fact that it's war.
One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Oh, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
This whole situation was really weird. Ooh, we got gill stuff. Don't know why it doesn't just automatically go to map. I can't travel anywhere. Here, wait. Is there anything here? Yeah, of course. I'll go down to the thing.
Seems the hideaway has lost its appetite.
Do you really have to say that every time I pass you? Bro, I swear. These NPCs remind me of that one fox girl in Danmachi. Speaking of, I definitely have to play that sometime soon, because there's been another update for Danmachi, and I keep seeing them. And I'm like, I seriously gotta play because of these updates.
Allow me
I know it's a mobile game, so that's why there's so many updates. State of the Realm.
Of course.
Wow. Very good. Yeah, that's crazy. Inner voice has their own new features now accessible. Press. Inner voice affords you a window. What? Yeah, this is really weird because this actually explains a lot. Why is this actually like really useful? Yeah, it's great. Ah, actually, no deal. Alright, this guy had the relationship with Ultima. Alright, she's dead. I forgot about that. It's so weird because this reminds me of Final Fantasy
Study
13
it well,
so
Clive.
much. When it comes to the UI. What is this? Oh my god, okay. I'm not even gonna bother to try to understand that, man. I'm not huge on maps data, so.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Jesus.
Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours.
Scary.
All done?
I should probably check if I can craft anything. Oh, but I have to go all the way over there. Why do I gotta go so slow? I believe I have a... I don't know if it's a quest that I can start, or that's one that I'm already doing. I think it's one I can start. I do not remember how to get down there. Comes the opposite way. Honestly, if I was outside like this, being taught, that'd be such a vibe.
All this fuss over a few dark clouds.
Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board.
Why does this guy seem so devious?
Not myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
I'm sure you guys can probably realize when you're watching this VOD, but yeah, the audio quality is so much better in PlayStation because for some reason the Xbox, at least when it comes to the Xbox One, the controller headphone jack, I don't know why, but there's something about like how it communicates through the controller that it just makes like a really high frequency noise. So you can actually hear like the current running through the headphones. And it just makes me talking and the gameplay audio so much worse. And then if I even move my headphone wire just slightly, it just like starts cutting off. So it's like so weirdly sensitive because when I'm on PlayStation, like right now, I'm like literally moving my headphone wire right now so much. It's perfectly fine. I don't experience those weird noises. So I really don't know why it's like that, but yeah. It's the one thing that kind of sucks about the Xbox streams right now. I mean, I'm hoping that when I do upgrade to the Series X, that maybe that controller headphone jack is better and I don't have to deal with that issue. But I think Cadence still deals with it anyway, so I think it's just an Xbox issue. Unless it's just my headphones, I really don't know. But yeah. Like I was saying before, I don't think I finished saying it. Right now I'm trying to kind of find like a schedule between me working and streaming because I'm going to be working a little bit more starting literally starting like tomorrow. I'll be working one more day of the week, so I'm gonna have one less day of the week to actually stream. And then on top of that, I literally only have a few free days a week, so usually I spend them hanging out with people. So I'm not usually streaming or playing anything. And then on top of all that, once I stream, upload the VOD, I usually don't have enough time to make thumbnails and stuff. So then I have to wait until afterwards. Or I just have to wait till one of my days off. Like with the banner art, but then again I don't have a lot of time because I'm streaming. So I can't really work on banner art or like just doing whatever that day. So it's been kind of hard to like balance that schedule. So I apologize for the lack of content recently. I do have videos recorded. So I do spend a good amount of time recording videos on my days off. But when it comes to finding the time to upload them, I have not found that time yet. So they will be uploaded every once in a while. Streams are obviously becoming fewer in number, but I know Caden, once the summer hits and he's out of school, he's going to be streaming a lot more. So hopefully he can make up for me not streaming nearly as much as I used to. But yeah, I'm trying to maximize my amount of streams. But obviously I can't really stream as much as I want to. So yeah. Like literally today I am helping Name with something. So I'm not really able to stream as long as I want to. Like I really want to get banner art done, but I just cannot find the time to do that. The Crux and Brick. I don't think I can go anywhere other than here. Honestly, I'm surprised we even have a Discord because I think I posted like 2 things in the Discord. That's it.
It's like a dream. The 4 of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
Well, that's best.
I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canva was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Enjoying this. That was messed up, man. Joshua was just like good old times. Like Clive said, you know what? Fuck you.
Let of us
Where do I go? Oh, it is way further over here. Or can I thought I could fast travel over there.
These ghosts have been excellent. Ghosts at the gates, not days ago.
I don't know which one this one is. I think this is... No, it's not the Mall King, is it? Not to be outdone. Oh, I think this is the recipe thing. Or at the hunt something for the ingredients. I'm about to summon Ambrosia.
To the meadows then.
Actually, I already see some creatures. Dang, if only I had my fire icon equipped, I could dash to them all. Perfect. Oh, dang, I think Joshua did a lot of damage. Yo, we're gonna slay some monsters. There's so many over here. Alright, let's see. Oh, I thought it would have been a faster charge. Not a faster charge, dang it. But I'm hoping it does more damage. So I know there's a quest destination nearby, Joe. Oh, look at that. I just ignore. I have invincibility on that. Nice. Now I know I could use invincibility on it to avoid damage. There's definitely some treasure around here.
Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
Hello. Oh, this is
your wyvern. All right. Let's get this over with.
I swear I keep thinking that's... Oh, I did that immediately. Go Joshua! You know how sick it would be to like have combination attacks? Or you could just do stuff with your party members, kinda like this guy. Except not turn-based. Actually, I think Grand Blue Relink actually had that. I swear they had something like that. Which is sick and basically plays the same as this here. Just a lot more skill based. Or use skill. And party members. One thing I will say about Relink that I really liked is how involved the party actually is. I'm pretty sure they had a lot when it came to using party members. So I think even if they were in the backlines, you could still use the abilities in combination with them. Also, it was just co-op. I honestly do not remember.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs.
I just really don't see myself ever playing Relink, honestly. I think everyone was hyped about it, and the hype died down so fast. Like, I think it was like the fastest. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a call. Okay. I was updated about the thing I'm hoping name it, so. Like literally those just sit here. Pew pew. These elements. I really gotta see if I can upgrade my sword at all. Cause I feel like there's probably a stronger sword now. Laser! I do think it also kind of stuns them, which is good. Cause he definitely did not move like at all when I was shooting a laser. Make as much damage as I can do. Without anything. Buffing. I took a little bit of damage so far, I guess. Alright guys, I know it's starting to get good and I'm definitely ready to play some more, but fortunately I gotta get to work on this. So every time I say I'm gonna stream later, I know it never happens. So I'm not even gonna bother saying I'm gonna stream later. Cause I know it happened with Remothered where I was like, well, I'll stream again in an hour, and then it never happened. So I'd do the outro right now, but I know this battle's gonna take a little bit. I'm forgetting that's wrong icon. Oh. I got my health back, that's good. Okay, there's a lot over here that I could fight. Well, we got Joshua back, guys. So, as always, don't hesitate to check the Discord, YouTube, and Twitch, and I'll see you guys in the next one.